Everyone knew Bugs Bunny loved carrots, but few knew he owned the most prosperous, secret carrot farm in all of Looney Tunes land. It was hidden behind a seemingly ordinary rabbit hole that led to a vast, sun-drenched valley. After a particularly entertaining chase with Elmer Fudd, Bugs decided he needed a vacation. To everyone's surprise, he sent out formal invitations by a Carrot Top courier to Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, and Tweety Bird for a grand tour of his farm. Daffy Duck was immediately suspicious. "What's the angle? What's that wascally wabbit up to?" he squawked. But curiosity and the promise of a free meal won out, and they all arrived at the entrance to the rabbit hole. The rabbit hole wasn't just a hole, it was a high-tech elevator lined with shelves of pickled carrots of every variety. Soft jazz music played as they descended deep underground. The doors opened to reveal a breathtaking sight: endless, impossibly neat rows of orange carrots under a brilliant blue sky. But there was also purple, yellow, and even striped carrots. Automated sprinklers hissed, and scarecrow robots waved hello. Bugs, wearing a farmer's overalls and holding a clipboard, became their guide. "Step right up, folks. Welcome to the root of all happiness," he quipped. He showed them the nursery for baby carrots and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Carrots patch for self-defense against pests. As they walked past a patch of especially large carrots, one suddenly popped out of the ground. It was a Jack-Box carrot, and a tiny, grumpy Jack-in-the-Box clown was inside, who yelled, "You're not Elmer," before snapping shut. Bugs explained the farm's complex irrigation and transportation system, a network of tunnels where carrots were placed on little carts and sent zipping to the packaging barn. He offered them a ride. They hopped on a carrot cart. What they thought would be a gentle tour turned into a roller coaster-like adventure through dark tunnels, with sharp turns and sudden drops, leaving Daffy's feathers standing on end. The tunnel exited into a different section of the farm, a patch of giant, musical watermelons. When tapped, each one played a different note. Tweety Bird pecked out a little tune. I taw a melody," he chirped. The tour led to the oldest part of the farm, guarded by a large, sleeping bulldog. "That's Barnyard Dog," Bugs whispered. "He thinks the carrots are his bones. We gotta be viewy quiet." They tiptoed past, but Daffy accidentally stepped on a whoopee cushion left conspicuously on the path. The dog awoke with a snort and gave chase. The group ran, led by Bugs, who seemed to enjoy the chaos. They dove into a hollowed-out giant pumpkin for cover, listening to the dog's confused barks fade away. After the excitement, Bugs led them to a refreshment stand run by a sloth. Everything on the menu was carrot-based: carrot soda, carrot cake, carrot dogs, and even carrot ice cream. Porky Pig had seconds, and thirds. Bugs saved the best for last: the carrot henge, a circle of giant, stone-like carrots where the farm's magic was strongest. "This is where the crunch is perfect," Bugs announced solemnly. Seeing the sheer scale and value of the farm, Daffy's greed took over. He envisioned himself as the Carrot King, selling Bugs' produce for a fortune. He hatched a plan to sneak back later. As the tour ended and they said their goodbyes, Bugs handed each of them a personalized gift basket. He gave Daffy a knowing wink. "Now remember, document. What happens on the farm stays on the farm."